Great to see you, man. Awesome hitting that break last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
What's happening, ladies and gents? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. We got something in the green screen here. Let me fix that. Happy Saturday afternoon, ladies and gents. We are live with some more 2023 Topps Allen and Ginter. This stuff has been loaded. Let me know who's here hanging out with us. You guys got me for the rest of the day. I'll be ripping this afternoon into the evening. We got a little tape hiding out here. Thanks for the gift, Topps. Hopefully that means we got a big case coming up. There we go. 12-box sealed case. I am ready to rip. The General is in the house. Shout out the General. What's up, Grant? How you doing today, my man? You guys know the drill with this product already. We are 12 cases in. There is upside down Shohei Ohtani on the box topper. This stuff has been a blast. I know Titus just got done with his case. Today's been a hectic day here at Real Sports Cards, Minnesota. What's up, Packer? What's Tyrone? What's up, Tyrone? If you guys watched Titus's early break, ooh, we're starting off with a hot box here. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. If you guys were watching Titus's Ginter earlier, you would have seen a mass crowd of people in the shop. We had our Kids Day this afternoon. So, special Kids Day, we were doing giveaways and special deals and promotions. We had hundreds of kids come through. You can probably still hear the prize wheel spinning. It's kind of thinned out here. Everyone got here right at noon, right when we opened. So, it was a busy turnaround. I was live late last night. Got up here to the shop early to get things set up for the Kids Day. And now I'll be ripping late into the evening tonight. So, make sure you jump in. I know we're kind of adjusting some of the timing of our later afternoon breaks right now. I will have a Bowman Chrome 5-case pick your player as well this evening. That'll be dropping in about 30 minutes. So make sure you don't miss out on that. And let's go. Hot box to start us off. There's Nolan Jones. What's up, Chris? It's going well. And upside down. I haven't seen any upside down yet. There is the foil Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. We'll go through all those minis at the end. And we'll try to pull out, or we will pull out all of the bigger name hot box. There's Kodai Senga for the Mets. Mookie Betts in there. There's a couple more. There's Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. There's Rafael Nadal. We'll be sleeving him up for the non-baseball spot. And Nichols will be the relic for the non-baseball spot. The Cubbies on that one. What's up, Nick? Thomas Nichols, not the Cubs, excuse me, the non-baseball spot going to Matthew Beninato. And who else do we have? There's Albert Pujols. Show me some more rookies. Music to your ears. This is the first hot box I've seen that's had issues with cards being upside down and flipped around. Francisco Alvarez, rookie hot box for the Mets. There's little baby. There's little baby. We'll sleeve him up. That's my favorite card in the set. I said yesterday, my goal is I need to find a little baby auto out of Ginter this year. There's Bryce Terang with a rookie. Zach Neto for the Angels. Bryce Young for the non-baseball spot. 3 hits per box here. There's Mike Trout hot box. Let's leave that up. There is a second Adley Rutschman for the O's. Okay, the more the merrier. The more the merrier on Adley for the Baltimore Orioles. There's Ichiro in there. We'll go through and sort through all of our minis at the end of each box. And Joey Meneses is our first auto of the case. The Washington Nationals. Nationals going to, let's see here, C. Werbelow. There you go, Cody. Nick, I have not seen that happen at all yet. Why, did it ask you to restart your password, or did you forget it and wasn't able to log in, or what? There's another Trout. We'll sleep up that other Trout. I've been fine ever since the very beginning, and I was one of the first accounts created, obviously, and I haven't had to change my password once. Nolan Gorman on the hot box. But yeah, I'm sure there is, I mean, there could be a security measure in place. Garrett Mitchell, Michael Harris, Carlos Correa on the black border. There is Anthony Richardson. Obviously, leaving up plenty of these hot box parallels. How about Victor Wembanyama on the hot box for the non-baseball spot? Wemby coming through. Wemby coming through here early. The more Wemby, the better. Long Grissom with the base. Interesting. I'll look into it. I'll see. Has anyone else had that issue as well in terms of resetting password? And Nick Lodolo with the rookie for the Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, my dad might not be the best at fantasy football. I'm 2-0 though, so it's all right. Knock on wood. I'm hoping I get another win this week. And Scoot Henderson hot box, and there we go. That is box number 1. So that'll be the slowest of our boxes, just as we go through the base there. And we'll get all these minis sorted through. And we'll go back through, double check for Ginter backs. We've got Zach Wheeler, Brian Wilson, Jordan Groshans. We're searching for Ginter backs, no numbers, Brooklyn backs, Bryce Harper there. Scoot Henderson Ginter back. And there we are. That is going to finalize the mini chase for box number 1. And we'll put all of our Ginter backs and black borders in the same stack. Get our foil top loaded up. And then give me a second to get all of these hot box parallels sleeved. Sounds good. Later, Nick. Feel free to pop by later. I'll be ripping all night long. Starting here, we've got this. We've got Mosaic Football on a half case pick your team coming up. After Mosaic Football, I have a Ginter random up and filling. So don't miss out on that Ginter random, guys. That will be the only Ginter random of the day. Just the one. Last I checked, had about 19 spots left or so. So just one Ginter random today. And that one is filling right now. We'll probably get one more pick your team posted. We also have that Cosmic half case pick your team posted. And if you saw the first half of Andrews, you're definitely going to want to jump into that Cosmic because it is looking like it's going to be loaded. There's one Soto on a box topper. And again, tonight we're going to have that Bowman Chrome, a second Bowman Chrome 5-case pick your player. We're going to run it back with some more flawless football on a random serial number. And if you guys asking for some more flawless. And in addition to flawless, we are going to rip a full case of Mosaic Football tonight. So it's going to be a fun evening. It is going to be a fun evening. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Ginter box number 2 here. Let's get into it. So now we're into the regular box so we can flip through all the base. Austin Riley on the bat relic for the Braves. Braves going to Walters. So we'll flip through. They'll be high numbered short prints and stuff. We'll go by and they're going to be tough to tell. So we are just going to pull out those minis, look for the hits, look for those rip cards. Again, it's 3 hits per box is what we're chasing. We already got 1 auto. That's Great American Ballpark. Already got 1 auto out of our hot box. We should find about 6 autos per case roughly. Going down, we've got Paul Konerko on the black border for the White Sox. There's Babe Ruth in there. Minis keep flying everywhere. And upside down, Alejandro Kirk with Jorge Posada for the Yankees. How sweet is that? And the Yankees with some ink going to Walters. There you go, Walters. That is an awesome mini auto. Jorge Posada, New York Yankees with the mini ink. And that will knock Joey Meneses. It's a great auto early in this one. 2 for 2. Starting it off. Maybe we'll have an auto every single box. Maybe I lied. I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm still looking for my first big non-baseball auto. Saw plenty of nice stuff yesterday. I ripped, I think, what, 2 or 3 cases? There's Tim Raines on the foil for the Expos. I'm sure you've heard it a million times, but that non-baseball spot is absolutely stacked this year. There is Valina, the tattoo artist, Jonathan Valina for the non-baseball spot on the black border. And Andrew Vaughn with the relic for the White Sox. I do like the framed autos. You either love minis or you hate them, but they're a little bit better to deal with when they're framed up like that. It just kind of gives it a little bit more of a premium look. It's just so different. It's just so different than any other product. How about Ryan Mountcastle on the foil? Usually 1 per box. We're seeing plenty of them be 2 per box. I know our sorting team. They don't have a love-hate relationship with minis. They have a very strong hate relationship with minis. They are not the easiest to sort through and deal with when going through a case break. It's minis and then box toppers are both tough to deal with, and this product has both of them. So I don't think they were really looking forward to Ginter this year. There's Mariano Rivera on a Ginter back. Vinny Pasquantino, Ginter back. Tim Anderson, Hunter Pence, Tommy Coughlin, and Alex Verdugo. I still have yet to see a Brooklyn back, a cloth, or a metal mini yet. But obviously those are tough to find, and I'm only a couple cases in. Yeah, it keeps them a little bit busy, Chris. 100%. Keeps them a little busy. There's Jacob deGrom on the box topper. Get right into box number 3. Posada in the money mix. Speaking of box loaders, I haven't seen any autograph box toppers yet. I'm chasing them. I want to see one of those auto toppers. I did see one box topper rip card yesterday. Didn't get ripped. It was a little bit later at night. But I did see one. Right back at it again. There is a non-baseball relic. Nina O'Brien is our Winter Games athlete. What was she in? Was she a snowboarder or something? There's McGuffin with the black border mini. Chocolate mousse. Save room for dessert. Man, I could go for some dessert right now. I've had a really bad sweet tooth lately. This product does not help that. Alright, stack 2. Give me another auto. There's Timmy Trumpets. What's the biggest card that we've seen? Oh, there's a rip card. Carlos Rodon out of 199. And the rip card for the New York Yankees. Mr. Walters with the rip. Mr. Walters with the rip card for the Yankees. And those Yanks having a nice break. Their checklist is massive. So it checks out. There is Ozzie Albies on the black border. I was saying, what's the biggest card that we've seen so far out of Ginter this year? I didn't get a chance to check in on all the other breaks with Bone, Titus, and Jay and Andrew. I think Andrew did pull a Robert De Niro auto. It was a redemption, unfortunately, but pulled a Robert De Niro auto yesterday. I know I had a dual auto of the Marlins women in charge, the GM and the president of baseball operations, which was sweet. Kim Ang, and I forget the other lady's name. Good old Minnesota Twinkies. The AL Central champion Minnesota Twinkies. And there is Webb with the relic. Casey Webb. Holding a big old lobster. There's a Wemby base. Flawless. Serial number. Yep. Grant, that's the best motivation I could ever get. There's Trey Turner on the black border. I haven't seen any booklets yet. I forgot we got booklets in this product. There's Kate Cavalli on the foil. Mainly Royce Lewis. That's a big one. That's definitely the big one. I plan on going to one of the Minnesota playoff games, or at least hopefully. And Chris, as much as I love rooting for Minnesota, especially when the Guardians are out of the playoffs, I'm fine rooting for, you know, the hometown. I want to see them keep that winless streak in the playoffs going so bad. So I'm going to root for whoever they're playing. All right, let's go. We've got Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's our first no-number Ginter back. Jose Abreu for the Astros. The Stros going to General Grant on the board. Grant. Working our way to that kiss on the forehead. Jose Abreu. Those have 50 copies. 50 copies. Ollie Palmer on the Ginter bag. Barry Zito. Zoo on the Ginter back. And Thomas Ian Nicholas. That's exactly it. I gotta make sure. Is there any idea who or who are they scheduled or most likely gonna play right now? There's Bobby Witt Jr. on the box topper. Is it the Rangers? I know it's like Mariners or Astros for a bit, but I think that got switched around. Astros are fighting for a spot. It's like the best thing that could ever happen to the Twins is not playing the Yankees in the first round of the playoffs. Let's go. Box number 4. There is Michael Taylor. Or Chris Taylor, excuse me. Not Michael Taylor. Not Michael A. Taylor for the Twins. That is Chris Taylor with the Ginter relic for the Dodgers. And Falafel International Delights. It's the worst part about this product. Every single time you rip it, you just get hungrier and hungrier. Every single year they have, I think they have some sort of like, some food insert. Brian Bello with a nice black border mini for the Red Sox. Right around lunchtime is the worst time to be opening this product. We have to get some DoorDash rolling in here soon. There is Oswald Peraza and the New York Yankees just cleaning house here. Mr. Walters going to town on the Ginter Inc. Peraza now. So 2 autos and the rip card for the Yanks. And the hitting for the cycle, rarest of the diamond. Got another auto in this box, so we're just looking for relics and rip cards now. Already got our hot box out of the way early. Seriously, what else are the Yankees going to find here? And Whit Merrifield is the Toronto Blue Jays relic to wrap up this box's hits. I don't know if I've had a break yet. Granted, again, this is only through 2 cases that I've done. I'm pretty sure I'm 2 for 2 with the non-baseball spot ending up in the mitts. And that's probably usually the way most of these are going to go with how big that checklist is. But the nice thing is all these other teams, all the rookies still available. Big vet chases. There's Mike Trout on the foil. How sweet is that for the Angels? That's a tough one. Angels going to Kev Howe. Angels on the board there. And again, guys, if you were looking to get into more Bowman, 5Ks pick your player is dropping in about 5 minutes. I think Titus still has a couple teams left, a couple spots left with some discounts in his. And then mine will be dropping in 5 minutes now for later tonight. That'll be my first Bowman Chrome 5K so that I get to rip. So you know it's going to be full of heat. There's Riley Green on a rookie Ginter back. Robin Yount, Tristan Cassis. Jeremy Pena. Shea Langeliers to wrap us up. As we get into the second stack, we'll see what other Yankees we can hit in this case. Let's see if we can spread the love a little bit here. Mr. 4040, Ronald Acuna Jr., a.k.a. Mr. Soon to be the inaugural member of the 4070 Club. Just an insane run by that dude. And those Braves are going to be fun to watch as they get into the playoffs. I'm interested to see how that playoff bracket works itself out. I don't know what that playoff matchup is going to be like. What's up, Rick? Your home state is doing well. It's looking like it's going to be a little rainy and stormy later. But it's been nice all afternoon outside, so it's been solid. All right, Yohan Moncada with the relic. Chicago White Sox relic. Haven't seen any mini framed relics yet, which is interesting. The White Sox to Matthew Beninatto. Fish and chips. Through again all those minis we're going through at the very end. Again, guys, we've got one last Ginter random. That'll be the only one for the day up and filling right now on Uncommon. Like I said, last I checked, had about 19 spots left. Just the one random for today. There's Mookie Betts on the black border. And some more ink. There's our first non-baseball auto. That is the announcer for the Guardians, Mr. Knott. Andre Knott with the announcer ink non-baseball spot going to Matthew Beninatto. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 autos now. Oh, that looks good. Ice Cream Sundae. That looks good. Who's going to be the first one to get an Ice Cream Sundae PSA 10? That's my favorite from this product, is seeing all the weird inserts and non-baseball minis get graded. And DJ Ski, the Minnesota legend, with the relic there. Non-baseball spot again to Matthew Beninatto. JT Real Muto on the black border. There is Seiya Suzuki for the Chicago Cubs with the foil. Coming to the end of this box, and that is box number 5. We will have box number 6 next to reach our halfway point. The Poutine PSA 10, David. I like the way you think. Andrew's going for the Monkey PSA 10. I don't know which one I would want. There's Kyle Schultz on a Ginter back. Eric Stone Street, George Springer, Grayson Rodriguez, all regular Ginter backs. Let me try to find a mini that I would want a PSA 10 here. I'll let you guys know. Let me think on it a little bit. Man, there's not much in this world that's better than Poutine. Mike Trout on the box topper. Poutine 1. Burnt Heggie's Pizza number 2. There's not much that I give Canadians credit for, but I'll give credit where credit's due on Poutine. Oh, the melted cheese all over. That might be my go-to dinner this winter. I'm just gonna have a poutine diet. Once a day when I get done with a break shift. Just unwind with a nice big bowl of poutine. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I'm not good at the monkey noises. I'm not good at animal noises, Andrew. The only difference is his shared fishbowl drinks are IPAs. There's Chris Morrell with a rookie relic for the Cubs. Cubs going to Cubby Blue. There is Reed with the black border. Ermsey on the mini. What do we have here? Brownies. I like brownies. Not opposed. Oh, that is sick. How about the Cubs? 1 of 1 Wood Mini. Oh, let's get this thing sleeved up. 1 of 1 Wood Mini Andre Dawson for the Chicago Cubs. Just like that. Cubby Blue 83. That's a beauty. That'll be a nice add to the PC there. And we, just like that, have a new money mitt to take in the break. My first Wood 1 of 1 of 2023, Allen and Ginter. That one does not disappoint. How sweet are those? And there we are. Numbered right there. 1 of 1 Andre Dawson and the Yankees. With a valiant effort. I didn't think they were going to get knocked that easily. At our halfway point, getting knocked out of the money mitt. Congrats, Cubby Blue. All right, Grant, it's your turn now. The Cathedral. There's Blake Snell with the relic for the Padres. Padres going to Matthew Beninatto. rock black border. It's like the Riley Green green parallel, or the Hunter Green green parallel, or the Luke Gold. And what do we have here? Scoot Henderson, Ginter back. Right, like that for the non-baseball spot. Kerry Wood is the last name parallel match. The ever so rare last name parallel match. And there is in action Ichiro for the Marlins. That's a sweet one. Almost went right by it. Marlins going to I overpaid. He didn't overpay for this one. Ichiro in action. And that is going to get us to the end of our showcase there. And not looking so bad thus far. Not looking so bad. That's just our halfway point, too. Got another 6 boxes to rip here, ladies and gents. We got another full 6. And my 5-case pick your player just dropped for the late night, guys. So jump in that one. That will obviously be our last 5-case pick your player of the day. Let me grab some more sleeves. We got Fred McGriff on the framed mini for the Atlanta Braves. We got the Braves here. Braves going to Walters. Fun in the Sun, bodyboarding. I've never had that. Venezuelan dish. Maybe I'll get the this Falcon. Whatever that kind of Falcon is. PSA 10. Under Chipper Jones on the black border. And, oh, that's awesome. Adley Rutschman on the rookie foil for the Orioles. Going to Mike Molesky. Nice card, Mike. Nice card, Mike. Let's see. We will knock Joey Meneses ink and switch that up. Get a couple foils back to back. It depends, Andrew. Are you a Sean Clifford fan at all? That's what I need. I need the auto to match the base PSA 10. Ermsey, Ginter back. Zach Greinke, Dylan Cease, and Francisco Lindor. Well, I know you like the white parallel. I know you like that white mosaic, so you can put 2 and 2 together with that one. There's Juan Soto on the box topper. Yeah, it is every year, but Mosaic this year has been really great. For the price, it's tough to beat. Favre, Rogers, Love, Clifford. Is that how that is going to go? I don't know, Andrew. It's time to do another Mosaic Rainbow, I think. If you get the white, you might as well get the rest of them. I think that's how that works. So for Mosaic, we have that half case pick your team that's up and filling right now. I think we only have the one more full case for tonight, and that might be the last full case we do. So we're going to try to get some more in. Justin Jefferson, splash gold to 10. Oh, man, David, that's got to be an epic looking card. There's Luis Arias on the relic for the Marlins. Marlins kind of sneaky here on this one. Yosemite National Park mini. The bald eagle, a legend in the bird community. There is Denard Robinson on the black border. Hoodie Allen in this set. It looked like a Ginter X card. So I don't think they have black border autographs in regular Ginter. Hoodie Allen signed a card that said free tickets for life, which is kind of epic. There's Nick Lodolo on the relic for the Reds. Michigan legend. Huh. There we've got the shortstop doesn't touch the ball, rarest of the diamond. Is that a thing they do where the shortstop doesn't touch the ball? Toby Harrod could have left his glove at home on June 25th, 1976. That day, the Rangers shortstop played all 18 innings of a doubleheader against the White Sox without recording a single fielding chance. That's the only time that's ever happened at that position. That's actually kind of wild. 18 innings in a row of the shortstop not getting a ball and even a chance, even a fielding chance. Don't talk bad about Kylan David. That's a Packers legend right there. And we've got Jim Thome. Finally, Guardians Jim Thome with the bat relic. They love to throw him in as a Philly with his rifle team here, the Cleveland Guardians. Going to Kent. There you go, Kent. Odds are low, Chris. The odds are low. And we've got Nato Cheney. I don't know who this is. Sarah Nato Cheney. Her role as the voice of Ash Ketchum. What? That's kind of epic. This is my new favorite card. Sarah Nato Cheney, the voice of Ash Ketchum in the English dub of Pokemon. Interesting. The more you know. The more you know. I kind of want an autograph of her now. I haven't either, David. Have you seen, I have seen, you know, the dinosaur relics are cool. Have you seen any of the instrument relics? I pulled a violin relic yesterday. Carlos Rodon, Ginter back, Bo Jackson, Blake Snell, Nick Prado, and Greg Maddux Ginter backs. Five boxes left. The baseball mud guy. I actually don't even know what you're talking about, Andrew. A piano relic, right? There is Bryce Harper on the N65. Or N43, excuse me. Do you think if you get all 200 piano relics that you'll actually be able to put together a full piano, or no? Oh, I have heard of those guys. Yeah. Where it's been in the family, like, ever since baseball has started. They have that special mud that they rub down all the baseballs with. Which might be the weirdest thing ever in the history of baseball, but kind of the most epic as well. There's Brennan Nimmo with the relic for the Mets. Does his card specifically say baseball mud guy? If not, I don't know if it makes it as cool. There's Allen Street in Brooklyn, New York. Is he covered in mud? There's Hoodie Allen with the black border. It does with his name as well. That's sweet. Is he covered in mud or is he... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bobby Witt Jr. How sick is that? On the mini auto 7 of 25. How about that for the Royals? Going to KC Jones. What a beauty of a card. 7 of 25. B. Witt is going to knock Mike Trout. That is a gorgeous card. That blue frame just pops it so nicely. Oh, there's the cupcakes. Same room for dessert with the cupcakes. And Hunter Pence, old Astros. Hunter Pence. You just never know what you're going to find with this product here. Congrats, KC. Nice card. If you just popped in, I was talking about what we got coming up for this afternoon. I have one more Ginter random up, and that'll be the only Ginter random for the day. So make sure you take your shot at getting that non-baseball spot, and I'll have one more pick your team coming up as well in a little bit. So I think that'll be dropping at 5. And Rafael Devers framed mini relic for the Boston Red Sox. There is black border Aaron Judge. So don't miss out. Just 2 more Ginters this afternoon is all we got time for. There's Poutine. Shout out Canada on that one. And Lefko. Adam Lefko with the foil. Poutine. Black border. Larry Walker. Brings us down to 4. Would it make more sense, David, if that guy was covered in mud or if he was covered in baseballs? Or both? There's Anthony Richardson, Ginter back. Masataka Yoshida, rookie Ginter back. Derek Jeter, Edwin Diaz, and Trey Mancini as well. And now we're down to 4. The last stack. Both. That makes the most sense. Yeah, that definitely makes the most sense. We've only had 1 rip card so far, guys. Clayton Kershaw on our box topper. We're going to need to do a little better than that. Yeah, where are we at with autos? 1, 2, 3, 4? No, we just have our 5 autos so far. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is where we're at. So we're about right on so far. Hopefully should have one more auto. None yet. None yet. Man, that's pretty bad. There's Ryan Mountcastle on the relic. You let that guy rip for you, David? That's almost worse than letting that's almost worse than letting Nate pick out boxes for you. Keyword almost. There's a black border. Operatio. What are the medals numbered to? Are those to 5 or to 10? Makes sense. They get a little bit, they're a little bit heavier. A little bit heavier than the regular minis. And Jeff McNeil with the Mets relic. Good catch. Yeah, I see how you make that mistake, David. That's an honest mistake. Try not to make it again. Enjoying a pina colada on the fun in the sun. I can go for a pina colada now. The Triple Crown. Mike Trout with the black border. Yeah, if you are going to drop any card on the floor, you want it to be the metal one. That's probably best case scenario. Actually, best case scenario is not dropping on the floor, but you know what I mean. There's Tim Wakefield with the black border and framed mini Carlton Fisk with the Boston Red Sox. Framed mini relic, the Red Sox going to Walters. Last stack. Riley Green mini on that one. And Corey Lee with the foil for the Houston Astros. There's another black border. That is Castellanos. Nick Castellanos. 2 medals in the same case, and they're numbered to 3? That's insane, actually. I haven't hit any medals yet, but I did get my wood, so that kind of makes up for it, I believe. Justin Turner, Ginter back, Jose Barrios, John DiMaggio, A-Rod, and Cabrian Hayes. All right, 3 left. Ladies and gents, 3 left. For our first Ginter of the afternoon. It looks like Titus just going live with his Bowman Chrome 5 case. So there's Justin Verlander on the box topper. I've got 14 spots left in football. Live with that one at 4:30. 16 spots left in Cosmic. Andrew, you said that that Cosmic was the second half from yours from a couple days ago, right? And you said you expect that one to be loaded. And what the heck is here? Oh, I was going to say, it's not a thick relic, it's a whole bunch of cards stacked together. Word on the street is that Cosmic Pick Your Team is supposed to be loaded, as it's the second half of Andrew's that he did not find too much in. So keep your eyes posted on that one. 14 or 16 spots left there. And then 14 now left in that Ginter random, and the only Ginter random. And out to a nice little start on our 5-case Pick Your Player. Go. Here we go. There's Matt Olson with a nice relic for the Braves. It was pretty busy in here, David, to say the least. Nate seems to be keeping his spirits high, though. I don't know how he's doing it. The only thing on his mind throughout today is that cold Haggis pizza. There's Bun B on a black border. Paul Konerko mini. Beef noodle soup is the international delight of Taiwan. And oh, baby, 4 of 23. The double rip card, Fernando Tatis Jr., Juan Soto for the Padres. Going to Matthew Beninado, the $35 Padres. What a hit there. That is wild. Those are insane. Insanely tough to hit. 4 of 23. Soto and Tatis. Whoo! That's kind of epic. We're going to keep that 101 in the mitt. To rip or not to rip? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not making a call on that one. All I know is that's going up on the showcase. That's an epic card. Nice hit, Mr. Beninato. Those Padres coming through. There's black. Mark McGuire for the Athletics. Surfing is some fun in the sun. Go big or go home. I'm not trying to influence anyone. I feel like I know what I would not be doing if I had that card, personally. There's Christian Yelich on a relic for the Crew. That's just me. That's just personal. There's Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty PSA 10 would be kind of cool. It'd be alright. Not bad. The VFWs are. They know. They know what time he's gonna be there. Like clockwork. You don't even have to ask anymore. There's Tristan Cassis with the Red Sox foil. And home run. The 4 home run game is baseball's rarest. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Right, that's the thing. And having one of those two studs I might be a little impartial to it personally. All right, Robert De Niro, Ginter back. That's kind of awesome. Right, it's the $35 spot. You can go either way. Austin Riley, Ginter back. Tyler Anderson, Ginter back. Jeter Downs. And Corey Lee. You always got to know when to take your W's. When to fight the battles and when to take your W's. And you have to make sure you take your W's every now and then. There's Ronald Acuna. Can't wait to call him Mr. 4070 soon. Ronald Acuna on the box topper. Well, duh, David. That's obviously the best option. What if it was Andrew Rippin? What would you do then? Good point. You'd have no choice but to rip it then because it's already already broken basically. All right, Luis Robert next up with the relic. Chicago White Sox getting some action. Let's see another auto here. There is Stampot for the Netherlands. I've never heard of that. Get some new recipes to try out now from this product. There's Christian Walker with the black border. And that is Mo Vaughn with the mini for the Mets. Timmy Trumpet there. The Swiss Alps. Kind of a cool winter picturesque PSA 10 that you could do. And there is Miguel Vargas with the rookie black border. And we've got Luis Robert ink for the Chicago White Sox. That's kind of awesome. The White Sox to Matthew Beninatto. Have a break, Mr. Beninatto. Luis Robert mini ink. I haven't seen his autos too much lately. Let's see. We're gonna knock the non-baseball spot off the showcase. Just the Wemby sitting up there now for that non-baseball spot. And that is officially our 6th auto. Some really nice autos so far. This has been a really, really good case. And S'mores. Oh, I kind of want the S'mores PSA 10 now. That might be the one. We'll see what else I find. And, oh my good. Oh, wow. This is a big one. That is a big one. Anna Lee Waters with the framed mini ink. That is sick. If you don't know who this is, I would definitely go hit Google right now and check her out. And check out on eBay what her ink sells for. The professional pickleball player with the auto. And that is a massive hit for the non-baseball spot. And Matthew Beninatto once again. Matt, have a break, my friends. Have a break. How sick is that? Anna Lee Waters is going to take our money mitt from the Cubs. I got to do it. I got to do it. And we'll move the Adley foil off the showcase. What in the world is going on here, guys? This is stacked. And that was an extra auto, too. Now we definitely, David, are beating the odds for ink. Randy Arozarena on the relic for the Tampa Bay Rays. It would be nice. Man, what is Topps doing? They got to figure that out. We want the recipes for these meals. Teach me how to make brownies. There's Dansby Swanson on the black border. Wakeboarding fun in the sun. With Xander Bogaerts on the foil for the Padres. Easter Island. And down to 1. That's it, guys. 1 box left. David, you thought I was joking. That's the legit money hit of the break right now. Shane Bieber, Ginter back, O'Neal Cruz, Spencer Strider, Anthony Rendon, Jason Worth. People don't mess around with pickleball. Pickleball is here to stay. All right. Last box mojo. No, that is a much bigger auto than the Bobby Witt Jr. I have no idea what that card's going to get. First, because I think all of her Leaf autos have been sticker, if I remember correctly. So that might be our first, like, published on-card auto. There's Paul Goldschmidt. Are there any Ginter autos listed on eBay right now of her? This is a big, big time break. One of the more well-rounded. Honestly, just kind of best. One of the best Ginter cases I've seen so far. Got a lot of stuff for a lot of different teams. A non-baseball spot coming through with a big one. Right, yeah, that's about right. Get that one auto to pay for the entire non-baseball spot. Not too bad. That's why, I mean, that spot has just so much upside in this product. There is Adam Lefko on the relic again. Can we get some last box mojo ink? Black border Vidal Brujan. And in action, that is Derek Jeter. How about the Yanks? What an epic card there. 2 per case. Derek Jeter for the Yankees and Walters. Yankees crushed this case. And what do we have here? That is Allentown, Pennsylvania. Interesting. Todd Helton with the Rockies relic. There you go, Rockies. And what else can we find here? in this last box. Who needs that last hit mojo? Should have one more hit in this one. There's DJ Ski on the black border. And La Bandera on the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic cuisine. Ryan Howard mini. We've got Fowler. That is Chris Fowler with the relic for the non-baseball spot again. Oh yeah, 100% David, 100%. Now we just need that Wemby auto. Galapagos Islands. And Justin Verlander with the foil. Javier Assad. Black border to wrap us up. And that is going to do it, ladies and gents. Our 12-box Ginter case all done. Appreciate you guys jumping in and hanging out with me on this one. So that does it for this Ginter case. Remember, last I checked, 14 spots left in our only Ginter random of the day. And I'll have one more Ginter Pick Your Team dropping at 5 o'clock Central. So be sure to go jump in those. And we'll check the Ginter backs. Leo Piguero, Liam Hendricks, Ezekiel Tovar, Dontrell Willis, Albert Pujols, and Kodai Senga with the rookie Ginter back. And that officially does it. I'm here all night, guys, so come back, hang out. It's going to be a fun one. We've got our black borders to start us off on our recap compared to our Ginter backs. You can see there's just a few more Ginter backs than there are black borders. After that, we have all of our hot box parallels. Kodai Senga, Adley Rutschman, Rafael Nadal, Francisco Alvarez, Lil Baby, Bryce Terang, Zach Neto, Bryce Young, Mike Trout, Adley Rutschman, Mike Trout, Nolan Gorman, Michael Harris, Garrett Mitchell, Anthony Richardson, Vaughn Grissom, and Scoot Henderson. We've got the foils next. Justin Verlander, Xander Bogaerts, Adley Rutschman, Tristan Cassis, Corey Lee, Hunter Pence, David Lefko, or Adam Lefko, excuse me, Mike Trout. That is Serenado Cheney, Seiya Suzuki, Cade Cavalli, Tim Raines, Ryan Mountcastle, Wilson Contreras. The Ginter back, no number. 50 copies. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Framed mini relics, Carlton Fisk, Rafael Devers, Jim Thome, Fred McGriff. And all of our base relics, we've got Chris Fowler, Todd Helton, Adam Lefko, Randy Arozarena, Luis Robert, Christian Yelich, Matt Olson, Jeff McNeil, Ryan Mountcastle, Brandon Nimmo, Nick Lodolo, and Luis Arias. Blake Snell, Christopher Morel, DJ Ski, Yohan Moncada, Whit Merrifield, Chris Taylor, Casey Webb, Nina O'Brien, Andrew Vaughn, Austin Riley, Nick Lodolo, and Thomas Nichols. With a couple autos on the showcase, that is Andre Knott and Joey Meneses with the ink for the Nationals. Which will bring us to our showcase. We'll start it off. Victor Wembanyama on the hot box parallel. The hot box foil going to the non-baseball spot. And Matthew Beninatto, we'll hear his name again soon. In action for the Marlins. 2 of these per case. Marlins going to I overpaid. We've got Luis Robert with the Ginter sealed mini auto. White Sox to Matthew Beninatto. We've got the double rip card. Fernando Tatis Jr. Juan Soto for the Padres. Padres going to Matthew Beninatto. Have a break, Matthew. We've got the Yankees here. Carlos Rodon on the Ginter rip card. Number 2/199. Oswald Peraza rookie ink. Jorge Posada framed auto, and Derek Jeter in action. All the Yankees going to Walters. Congrats, Mike. Bobby Witt Jr. On the blue framed out of 25, Ginter Mini Inc. The second year out of Witt for the Royals going to KC Jones. 1/1 wood mini, Andre Dawson. 1/1 mini wood, Andre Dawson, the Cubs. And an awesome card going to Cubby Blue 83. And our money mitt hit of the break, Anna Lee Waters. On the Ginter Mini Inc., the non-baseball spot, a big one to Mr. Matthew Beninato. And that, my friends, is going to wrap us up. I will be back in about 45 minutes to rip some Mosaic football. Hop into that Pick Your Team that posts later. Hop into that Random Now. We're going to have a fun rest of the night. Thanks, guys.